Hello, my name is Beckett, and we're playing in the vanilla Minecraft world today. And I'm gonna go jump into the Nether. Whoop! Can't light it with shears. All right, let's see how it is. Oh, it's so fat. Oh, right in the middle of the Castle Delta. All right. Well. Oh, look at it. It goes for ages. So this way we can eventually get to a nether waste, which is kind of more what we were looking for. Oh, and I can hear magma slime. Alright. Well, this will be a good source of basalt and blackstone and magma blocks and painful fiery deaths. Alright. Found another fortress. I ended up... We were way over here, and I did not bridge across here. I just bit my lip and went across the overworld. So hopefully we'll find a blaze spawner. Alright, we got one. It's extremely inconvenient. There's like lava and... But it'll be okay. Alright, I found a better blaze spawner. Was able to get it set up here. I'll collect some rods. Alright, so our system's coming along here. What we want... We're actually going to be down one more from here. Yeah. What we want is to be able to see inside. And still have mobs spawn in there. So we've got this amethyst that we harvested from the geode. And we got some glass, and this will allow us to make tinted glass. We'll be able to see in, but it won't let any light through. It's pretty cool. And we're going to be using a lot of it in this build here. So let's see, so if we were to go right here. Yeah, it looks pretty cool too. Isn't that nice? Pretty cool. Okay, so what we got here? Got the skeleton spawner, some water streams. Go down into another water stream. We've got a soul sand elevator here. Takes them up and over and drops them over here. So we can one-shot them and farm experience and bones and arrows and a whole bunch of bows. Turn on and off. Pretty good. I love this this tinted glass. It's fantastic. Alright, so now that we've got an endless supply of bone meal, I think time to start working on the house. This is really just a starter house still. We're way up here in the attic, where I'm gonna have my bedroom. 2 rooms here. We got a little seating area. That's this piece of furniture. It's just using trapdoors on the side here to give it some shape. They're a little light color, but it kind of matches the other. I guess it's okay. A little stair and sign chair here. Green candles. A couple barrels for storage. There's a few other things I want in here. This is the very roof. I can't do anything about this cobble. This is, that's part of the roof. But we were able to put some stairs and some slabs up here to give this a little more shape and to make it look less weird when we put stuff up. It's better than having a full block. up above it. Now we're gonna do the same thing over here. Oh, it's gonna want to make I need some blocks. We want it to make the right size painting, so you've got to kind of prevent it from growing too far. We could use one other little thing over here, couldn't we? No, you know what? It's fine. I don't want it to get too busy up here. So there's that room. We could use something up here, couldn't we? Maybe a 2-block painting. Also want to do something about this ceiling here. It's a little... Let's see if this will give us more of a roofy feel. We want to feel like an attic. We don't want it to be all blocky and square up here. Okay, that's cool. Now we'll put our painting right back here, right? Now we don't want it to make a 2x2. I don't know if there are 2x2s. I can't remember. And maybe one more right here, actually. Alright. Let's see. That one's cool. I think the colors on that one work better. Turn on our light level overlay, make sure we're not leaving any dark spots. Candles are nice, but they do not light up very much. Alright. I feel like we've got our attic here. Alright, next up is this room, where Lobby's been sleeping. Got a lot of space here. We do have a little bit of furniture already. Again, just some spruce trapdoors. This one's on the bookshelf itself. Give it a little bit of a back and still be flush against the wall. Magic books in here. So this is cool. We could use some more. We could use just generally some more. Start maybe thinking about carpet. Now the bed's pink, so maybe the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 16 pink carpet. Let's see how that looks. Let's go out a little bit wider. So it looks like we're matching the carpet to the room instead of to the structure. Oh no, we're gonna want some more things here. So go to this and see where our dark spots are here. Okay, just right here. That's cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some stairs, like right there. Whoops, that's not it. Actually, we could make a bigger table along here. That'd be fine. Get a little differential. That's actually looks kind of cool. I actually like that as a desk. That's awesome. Happy accidents, like the man used to say. It's, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. That should do for the lighting in there. But we're gonna want. Let's just make a bunch of these. I want some more color and some more green in here. that's a pretty good torch-free room. It feels furnished, it doesn't feel cramped, airy. I like it. Even better. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to put barrels down first, right? Maybe another set. And then another two on top. Okay. So what we're going to do here, we're going to fill it in with a couple of bookshelves. And probably another trapdoor in there. Just to round it out a little bit. It's too bad we can't put anything else in that space. Alright, that's cool. Now we definitely are gonna want, I don't even know if I want the crafting table here. Probably. We're gonna want a table along here. Oh, but that's really cramped. So we'll do the table here. And that'll be okay. Now, how much light do we need up here? Just a little bit right there. One lantern should do it. Alright. That'll do it for here. In here right now we just got the fireplace. And I think maybe some seating? Chill out? You know, I think we might do a big sofa here. That's not... Maybe it'll look better along the other wall. Yeah, that's definitely better. Alright, we're gonna put flowering azalea over here, so we got a nice looking plant. And some candles over there. And I think that's... I think that's okay. This wall, though... I'll put another clock up there. Alright. Okay. That's enough in here. I think this floor is in pretty good shape. I'll make a little adjustment here, see how this looks. Pretty weird. But... you know what? It's okay. I think that's fine. That'll work. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is set up some kind of a auto smelting setup out here by the blacksmith. We're gonna build a little structure here. We're gonna do the guts of it first. Make sure I know what I'm doing. So we're gonna have a chest there with hoppers going into it, right? We're gonna put our furnaces on top of those. Then we're gonna have hoppers going in the tops. And I hope the sides, I know this one will work. I'm not sure. Yep, that works just fine. Cool. And we're gonna want not the chests, but the barrels right there, so we can stock up fuel in the barrels, have it flow in. Very cool. And then finally, another chest, another double chest up here on the top, right? Right. Whoop, nope. How do I do that without shift clicking? Can I shift click it against the chest? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So, assuming we've got all this set up properly, we should be able to take everything we want to smelt up. Some random ore, sand, netherrack, and the hoppers will feed into the furnaces. They'll just both be sucking out. And then the hoppers on the bottom of the furnaces will be depositing the smelted products into the chests. Right? Okay. Now let's make it look like, make it look nice. Okay, so now that we got the inside of the house sorted, I think the next thing to do is think about what we're gonna do down here. We need elevators up and down, and we need to decorate this area, and we're gonna put some storage over here, and back here, we're gonna do something with this. But first things first, got a lot of blocks down here to mess with all of this, so I guess let's first think about where and how we're gonna do the elevators. I think right here is gonna be just fine. Alright, and just to start, what we'll have is the bubble elevator here. And this is where you'll land in the drop down. So I want to start bringing some reds into the build. So we're gonna go. This is a pretty deep red, but you get the idea. And we're gonna do. Let's make some more of those. 3 more of these chiseled nether bricks. Along the top here. Let's see, we got some cobble. We got some cobble. Cool. I'm doing a terrible job. Let's see. Nope. I'll bring it down even more. No wonder I was having such a hard time with that. I was miscounting that totally. And then we're going to take a whole bunch of this polished basalt. And this is what's going to define all that. And finally, to bring in some more color here and there. Oh, we need some more of these. Anyway, we're going to use this, these crimson planks. I think these will look nice. Am I accidentally creating like little dark spots back here? Yes, I am. And me without a torch. Okay, we're just gonna repeat this all the way up with blackstone bricks here, 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 and here. And we're gonna repeat that all the way up, like I said. Finally, we're gonna put not quite what I want. Let's just get the axe. Can we get it in here like this? Will it let us place it like that? Probably won't. But that's fine. Can I get this to go the other direction? And for the first set of blocks for the bubble elevator, it's going to be the door that holds it in there. So we won't have to mess around with signs or any extra depth. That's going to be nice and compact. So we can go right down here and right back up. Very nice. This needs quite a bit of work and trim. Alright, starting on the ceiling here, we've got some of the little bit of warped up here, and then red nether brick stairs and regular nether brick slabs. We're gonna have to add some light or something up here. So what we're gonna do is put some shroom lights. Whoops, that's not where we're trying to put them. There we go. Oh wait, no, that was where we were trying to put them almost. We want it right there. This glass that'll come out just a little bit. Now I changed my mind. We're gonna reset all the way up. We'll use the whoops, the smooth basalt from the geode to, no, that is right, to trim it up around the red. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like that stuff up there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so now we're gonna do this wall here. We're gonna sort of repeat a pattern like this, like a lot of blackstone stairs, some red glass over glow shrooms, and then between each of them, where is that? There it is. We're gonna put some of this chiseled nether brick down with some of the blackstone behind it. Whoops, that's one of the stairs. Cool. And then we'll have the vines growing down. I think that'll look pretty cool. So now that we got this started, or at least, you know, sort of, the next thing to do is the floor here. And we're going to do a little bit of nether brick in the corners here. And that should be exactly, yeah. So it should be 5, 5, yeah, perfect. And we're going to border the rest of it with regular nether brick. And then finally, we're going to fill it in these two little middle parts here with some more planks. Give it a little color. Next thing we have to deal with is the floor out here, and since these ended up offset from each other because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Oh, it's kind of sweet. Trying not to get mobs spawning in the village up there. We're pretty far away. I don't think, at least part of the village isn't loaded from here. We're kind of a distance away. Anyway, what I think we'll do is border out to here. That looks like it would make the most sense. Okay, I'm going to use this smooth basalt from the geode to define a couple of areas on the floor here. I think this is about what we want. We're almost torchless. Just right here we've got an issue, so we'll just add some more recessed lighting, maybe right over here. So we're going to be going back to modded content, like seriously modded content, not just like a map and the old light level, pretty soon. But a couple people asked in the comments, like, how I build to show more of the building, and vanilla is a pretty good place to do that, because your palette's so limited, and, just sounded like a good idea. So that's kind of what I've been doing this episode. We're gonna do a little bit more of it, and then we're gonna call it. I think it's gotten really long already. I haven't been paying attention, but this is whoops. This is our little cow farm for the village here. We don't need a lot of cows here, but we do need some. So rather than plan for efficiency, we're planning for aesthetics, and we want, since we're building in a village, we want to kind of match the village aesthetic as much as possible and not build like, modern houses or go too big. Like, honestly, this house is a little too big. But we can always scale up some of these smaller houses, make the, this one's fine. Really, it's just a question of really matching the first story so that the windows are too high. But anyway, since this is a barn, since that's what we want, it's simple, we want to make it look like a barn. And the way we're doing that mostly is with the roof. What we've got up here is basically just a normal stairs roof with solid wood blocks under all the stairs. It's just kind of all raised up a block like that. That's how you get it wide. And we're going to go up just one more. So that on each end, this will go up halfway, and then the other part of the roof will cover the other half to the middle of the barn, if that makes any sense. Okay, so now we've got the full blocks down. We just put the stairs on top of it, just like we would if we weren't going up vertically, on like that roof over there. And then let's go across. Band in the middle to break up the color a little bit. And a little bit more. And then we'll copy it on the other side. Okay, now we're going to switch gears completely and give the roof its top section. What we're going to do here is half slabs, so that it's still coming up towards the point, but the angle is a lot less steep. Okay, so there's that. Now to give it a little depth on the front, we're going to put one down there and one up here. And that's how you kind of do that with half slabs, like the same effect you get by putting stairs and upside down stairs next to each other, so it has a little bit of depth out in the front. And then over here, like so. So, you see, although it's only one, that picture's worth more than my words would be. Alright, that's a little easier to look at. And the other thing we're going to do is replace some of the stripped wood. Now, for grain purposes, so that matches, the jungle wood we'll have to put down. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Whoop, I got disconnected. Okay. Right, I know what we're going to do. And of course I now have one piece of strip jungle that I can't use, right? So let's get this. Let me just get myself organized over here. Okay, so we're gonna put a little bit of fence here. And right here, we're going to use a different color of fence to give it a little bit of variation. And don't have too much light. And we're going to do the same up there, except kind of backwards so that we can break up this big expanse of pale wood. That's so much that even the occasional piece of jungle doesn't really help. Anyway, that's gonna have to about do it for this time. So thanks so much for watching. We'll definitely be back in this world. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.